Hi everyone, this is Lisa Foster from fosteringcreativitytogether.com. I'm an independent demonstrator with Stampin' Up! And today I want to show you this cute little treat bag box. It's actually called a bag in a box. And the original designer was Sam Donald, or Poodles. She designed this a few years ago, and then it's been cased all over the place. If you go on Pinterest, you'll see 100 different versions of the same thing. It's really easy to make. We use the envelope punch board, and we just put a little greeting in here, whatever you like. I'm going to put my name down here, and you can put whatever kind of candy that you want in there, or even a little tiny candle or something would fit in there as well. So they're super fun, super easy, and I have a ton of this quilt paper left. It is in the holiday mini, so you can still get it. It comes in 6x6, which is perfect because that's the size we're going to start with. So without further ado, let's get going. Okay, I also have these left, so I thought, we'll use these up too. And the matching coordinating ribbon with the whole suite. The only thing we're not using is the stamp set. Okay, so this is a 6x6 piece of paper. Again, this is how it comes in the pack. And I'm going to do it on this side because it's hard to see the score lines when I do it on this side. So the first thing you're going to do is line it up right here at 1 3/8 inches. Okay. Whoops, I guess I need to take this out. All right. 1 3/8 inches, punch. And then when you stick this, if you're not familiar with the envelope punch board, when you put this in this groove right here, right down in here, you can feel where that score line begins. So you just, whoops, just score it straight down. Okay. Then we're going to move it down to 4 inches, punch, and then score again. Okay, now then, we're going to turn it, and we're not going to bother using any of these measurements anymore. We're all done. We're going to follow the score lines. So, punch, score, line it up with the score line, punch, score, turn, punch, score, punch, score, turn it, punch, score, and last but not least, punch and score. Okay, so that was easy enough, right? All right, I'm gonna stick this back in here so I don't lose it. And this, get this punch poop out of the way. Okay. And now we can use this. This is a corner rounder, so we're going to round our corners. I love this corner rounder because it's perfect every time. Okay, now we can go ahead and fold our paper. You don't need to use a bone folder because this is DSP and it is a little fragile, so we don't want to break up the fibers in it too much. It folds well. Okay. I think we've got it all. Okay. Now taking a look at this. This is smaller. This side is smaller than this side. This is the large side, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to take our snips, and we're just going to cut right up that score line right there, just like that. All just up to the next one. And we're going to do the same on both sides. Okay. And that's all the cutting that we have to do. Okay. So which way do we want this? I'm thinking the green out. We'll put this on the inside because I was thinking I would use one of these stars. So let's do it this way. All right, so we're just bend these back the other way for now. Okay. Sorry about that. I should have bent them the other way to begin with, but I wasn't thinking. Okay. The first thing I think is the easiest to do is to bring these are the two large sides together. Just kind of line them up as best as you can and hold it with your finger. And then bring in your 3/4 inch punch. Yes, yes, I know I have the old ones. And then kind of eyeball it for the center. That looks pretty good. And then punch. That way your holes in your handle line up. Okay. Now, for assembly, let me find my glue dots, which I just had, and now they're gone. Here they are. So this is super easy. And you don't want to put a bunch of glue or anything because you want this to be free from the sides. So I really recommend just using a glue dot to just put it here in the lower corner here. And then it just lines up with the bottom of the box. And I forgot where I was. Don't you hate that? One second. Think about this. Okay, here I am. I'm over here. Alright, so we're going to put just a glue dot in all 4 corners on each side. Okay, now that we've done that, we're going to take these flaps that are on the inside. You can leave them in if you want, but I think it's cuter if you pull them out. That way you can see both sides of this cute designer series paper. So again, another glue dot. Okay, so now that we have this part done, we can go ahead and fill our little box up with treats. Okay, that might be a couple too many. All right, now then, take another glue dot and put it at the very tip top of this. This is just to keep your handle together. And then line these up again as best as you can. Alrighty. Now then, I have trouble. I'm not sure what the remedy is for sticking these felt pieces together. However, I have found that hot glue works. So I'm going to go ahead and use some hot glue, and I'm just going to put a couple dabs down here because we don't want it to stick up above our little hole here. So I'm just going to put it right here. I think that's pretty center. Okay. now then, we'll just let that cool, and we'll go ahead and make our little insert piece. This measures, let's see, this is 2 1/8 by 1 7/8, and this is 2 inches by 1 3/4. And don't worry about the measurements. They will be in the free PDF that I give for every project, which is on my blog. When you're done watching the video, click down in the description and there will be a link to the post that has the PDF and the measurements and all the supplies and everything. Okay, so this stamp is from the Hang Your Stockings. I know you've seen me use it a lot, but it is one of my absolute favorite stamps. It's the perfect size and it's pretty. So I'm just inking this up in real red. And I'm just going to stamp this on here. Okay. I had a small mishap, but I think it's okay. Alright. And I'm just going to take some regular glue. And it's just a small border here, so that's why I like glue, so I can move it around. Okay, hopefully you can see that. Alrighty. So let that dry a minute. And we can go ahead and put our ribbon on. Which you know I struggle with ribbons, so this might not be pretty. Fast forward if you don't want to watch this part. Okay. I'm just going to tie a knot. Because that's pretty much all I can do. Okay. And then just trim off the edges. And now we're ready to stick this in here after we sign it. And that's it. That's all there is to it. Cute, easy, fun. Use up your stuff for Christmas. And that's it. So if you live in the US and you don't have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, I would love to be yours. All my contact information is on my blog. You can get there by clicking the link below in the description. Also, be sure to click on my head up in the right hand corner of this video to subscribe to my channel, and then on the left side you can click and find other videos that I've made that are treat holders. So that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching and have fun. Bye.